G'day fellas, it's Anumae TV here once again, and today I'm bringing a long-awaited episode of MechWarrior Monday. Today is featuring the BlackJack BJ-1X. It is capable of holding 8 energy weapons and 1 AMS. This is the variant that cannot have jump jets, and in this particular loadout I use only 2 PPCs, an XL 255 engine, and my armor rating is 256 out of a possible 306. It is normal armor. It is also normal heat sinks that I'm using. So I overheat very easily with this, mostly because I didn't have the spare cash to buy the upgraded heat sinks. And it's, with the engine in there, it's a very, very quick mech, especially for its size and what it can do. PPCs in general, after the recent buff to them, well, they weren't exactly recent, but since I've played them, there has been a change to the PPC, such as it just feels like it does a metrical fuck-ton more damage now. For one, I just killed the spider there. I overheated in the process of doing so, and then I snipe a guy just up here. And that was kill number 2. I'm only a quarter of the way in the video. I do only get one more kill in this video. I have also tried to edit out a lot of the boring bits where nothing actually happens, such as me overheating for an extended period of time or running around looking for people. There's not much brain power that is required to use this mech. It's simply run towards people, make sure your friends are, well, the heavier mechs are in front of you, and shoot at anything that moves that has a red dot above their head. That just there was kill number 3 for me, and that is the last one I get in this game. The rest is all assists. But as I was saying, it really is just a no-brainer mech. You point your weapons towards someone, you press the fire button, and occasionally they die. More times than not, actually. The amount of damage this feels like it does just doesn't scale with the damage that it says the weapon is capable of doing. So I've got the crawling suspicion that there's an additional damage bonus somewhere. I have yet to find out where exactly, but I'm sure someone will figure it out in the future, or not. If worse comes to worse, I'll figure it out myself one day. I would not like to pull the game apart just to figure out why it feels like this is doing more damage than it says. Each PPC is meant to be doing 10 damage, and nah, it just does not add up. Considering I've taken down 3 mechs already, and I do a large chunk of damage by the end of this. I believe I'm getting 500 damage by the end of this match. I don't have the actual numbers up at the end, otherwise it would be easy to see. I might actually edit it in after I do this recording. You can probably see in the recording, I'm just shooting, overheating, shooting, overheating. That is partially due to the fact that I have standard heatsinks, I don't have double heatsinks. I have the space to actually have double heatsinks with no issue at all. It's just, it costs 1.5 million to install double heatsinks, and at the point of me recording, I only had 1 million spare. And this was a good game that I felt represented how much of a no-brainer this mech can be. Of course, it does require aim, it does require adjusting for someone moving. But that's like any game with a projectile. If you don't adjust for their movement, you're going to really have a bad day. If you adjust for their movement accurately, well, they're going to be having a bad day. Now, this final guy here, I'm allowing myself to overheat because I'm expecting these shots to actually kill him at the end, but he turns at last second. I hit a shoulder. He does it again, and it just irritates me. I do think, while playing this, I thought I was going to die at this point, which would have just been embarrassing, but thankfully someone gets a good shot and takes him out. There is 1 enemy left at this point, and I almost feared that he was going to kill me then. But, alas, the team to the rescue. Honestly, I don't know how he survived that. That was a direct shot to the cockpit. But once again, enjoy the no-brainer of the BlackJack with 2 PPCs. Until next time, these should be coming out a lot more often now. Click a random video below.